So today we're going to talk about what it means to be a bucket filler. So we're going to read this book. It's called Bucket Filling from A to Z. Now last time we talked about how the name of the book was the title. Can you say title? Great job. Does anybody remember what this part of the book was called? That's right, it's the front cover. Can you say front cover? What about this part of the book? Does anybody remember what this part of the book was called? That's right, it's the back cover. Great thinking. So, we are talking about bucket filling, and we are going to find all about what bucket filling is in this book. So let's get started so we can see. All around the whole wide world, in every city and town, you'll find happy boys and girls if you only look around. They are called bucket fillers. They fill buckets every day with the good things that they do and the kind words that they say. Everyone has a bucket that's invisible to the eye. When it's full, you feel happy. When it's empty, you might cry. The key to being happy is in the choice you make. Will you fill a bucket or be mean and dip and take? Do you want to be nice and fill somebody's bucket or take from their bucket? I always want to be nice and fill somebody's bucket. We like to be kind. Bucket filling is easy as can be. You can fill a bucket from all the way from A to Z. Here are some ideas for things that you can do to make others happy and fill your bucket too. A is for ask. Ask if you can give some help to your teacher, mom or dad. You will be so very proud and they will be so very glad. B is for B. Be a bucket filler to your sisters and your brother, your classmates and your teachers, your neighbors, and all others. C is for cheer. Cheer up a friend who's feeling sad or someone with a frown. You can tell a funny joke or dress up like a clown. D is for donate. Donate means to give away some clothing, food, or toys. Giving to a special group helps other girls and boys. E is for excited. Excited to fill buckets. You're a bucket filling star, day and night and always, no matter where you are. F is for friends. Friends will keep your bucket full. Have fun or just hang out. To have a friend, be a friend. That's what it's all about. G is for give. Give someone a big bright smile or a little of your time. These are very welcome gifts that won't cost you a dime. Very important to spend time with our friends and family. H is for heroes. Heroes look out for others. They are a shining light. They use their words to speak up when something isn't right. How could you be a hero? Maybe you could tell a friend when they're not being kind, or how we can be safe in the classroom and make good choices, like using walking feet or sharing our toys or things like that. That's how you can be a hero. I is for invite. Invite someone who's new to join in all the fun. Their bucket will be filled because of what you've done. J is for joyful. Joyful is the feeling your grandma gives to you when you give her a hug. She's hugging you back too. K is for kindness. Kindness leads to happiness. It will brighten up your day. The thoughtful things you say and do will chase the blues away. L is for listen. Listen with your eyes and ears when other people talk. We always talk about having our listening ears on while sitting in the classroom or going for a walk. It's important to have our listening ears on so we can be safe. Can you turn your listening ears on? M is for make. Make a bucket filling card. Write a get well letter. Send it to a friend who's sick. They will feel so much better. You can always draw a picture for your friend too. That will always make them feel better. N is for notice. Notice all of the helpful things that other people do. Tell them that they filled your bucket and add a big thank you. O is for offer. Offer your amazing help when Grandma has a need. With your extra pair of hands, he'll be done in twice the speed. P is for practice. Practice is required for any skill you know. Fill a bucket every day and you'll become a pro. Q is for quit. Quit any bucket dipping. It's very mean to do. Bucket dipping always hurts and dips your bucket too. What's bucket dipping? That's doing unkind things to your friends and making them sad. You can see the little boy sad. So these guys took his bucket. So they're dipping in his bucket and in their bucket. We want to be kind to all of our friends. R is for respect. Respect is owed to everyone. It starts when you're polite, using good manners and treating others right. So using kind words like please and thank you and excuse me are great manners to use, and it shows that you have respect and that you're being respectful. S is for smile. Smile and see what happens. Does a smile come back to you when you fill a bucket? You are really filling too. T is for tell. Tell your family that you love them with feelings that are true. Nothing fills a bucket more than hearing, I love you. U is for use. Use kind words when you speak. It hurts when someone dips. Take the time to stop and think before you move your lips. We always want to be kind and use our kind words. And if you don't like something, you can say, can you please stop? I don't like that. V is for volunteer. Volunteer to do some work, like tidy up your room. Do it without being asked. And don't forget the broom. W is for watch. Watch out for bucket dipping. It's a time to use your lid. It will protect your bucket from a bucket dipping kid. So you always want to make green choices and good choices even when your friends are not. So you always want to be a bucket filler and be kind and safe and respectful. X is for extra special. Extra special is the word for a bucket filling friend. The happiness they bring to you just never seems to end. Y is for you. You are a bucket filler. I'm sure you could have guessed you always keep your bucket full when you try your best. Z is for zero. Zero means there's nothing that you cannot work out when you are kind to others. Let's give that a shout. Can we go whoop whoop? By now, you must have learned this truth. There will never be an end to how you can fill buckets and be a bucket filling friend. Be kind and be a bucket filler. Be careful not to dip. Use your lid to protect your bucket. Share these bucket filling tips. The end. Can you be a bucket filler? I hope so. Thanks for watching.